guys and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a New Year's Eve tutorial. I've already done my foundation because I'm doing a first impression on my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. This will be up after this video. So I wanted to do a New Year's Eve tutorial because I don't know if I did one last year, but I wanted this one to be very glittery and everything, but I also wanted it to be sort of wearable. For foundation, I would go with a foundation that you know will last, and being in summer here in Australia, I would go for something that's, well, you know, will stay through the heat. And I'm probably going to wear my MAC waterproof foundation, which I do have a first impression that will be going up soon. I'm in the middle of editing that right now, but yeah, so that's what I would suggest, wearing a foundation that you know will last, and make sure you use a primer. Make sure you use a primer on your whole face. I've only got primer on half my face today, but it's for the first impression. So let's get straight into this video. I don't want this intro to be so long. So the foundation's done. I'm going to apply my Nars concealer, and this is just going to go underneath the eyes. And this is just going straight underneath the eyes because I'm going to apply highlighter underneath the concealer. Now I'm going to use my MAC Prep and Prime highlighter in Radiant Rose. Now I'm just applying this underneath. I'm just making that triangle shape with it. I'm just bringing this up in the cheekbones. And now just for an everyday highlight, just to highlight the rest of the face, I'm going to use this highlighter from MAC. It's the Prep and Prime highlighter. It's the other one, and it is Light Boost. And I'm just applying this on the bridge of my nose, trying to get it very straight. And just on my cupid's bow, on my chin, and forehead. I'm just going to do it around the sides of my mouth as well. And this is just to even out all the highlighting we're doing all over the face. Now I'm going to blend out all of the highlighting with my Sigma Tapered Kabuki F86 brush. This is just blending out the chin, the sides of the mouth, cupid's bow, forehead. And then I'm going to go in with my Real Technique setting brush, and I'm going to blend out the under eyes. And blend it in circular motions or however you want. Just blending this the inner corner and on the lips. I'm just going to blend out my nose with my Kabuki brush, and then my finger, and then the Real Techniques brush. Now I'm going to blend out the creases underneath my eyes and set it with my Bareminerals concealer in Well Rested and my F35 brush. We just set all underneath the eyes and on the eyelids. So I'm just going to do the exact same to the other eye. Now the reason I did just concealer straight underneath the eyes and then a pinky highlighter on the rest of the triangle, like I usually put it like a triangle underneath the eyes, is because you use a lighter concealer to cover any dark circles, and then you do use a highlighter to highlight where you want it highlighted. You could put the highlighter over the concealer, but for this look I didn't really want to. I wanted it to be full on highlighted, so that's why we went with this, and then I did the highlighting on the normal face. I'm just setting everything with our Rimmel Stay Matte powder and my powder brush, which is the F20. And because this is just a translucent powder, you can just pat it everywhere. The foundation already looked like it was set, but I just wanted to make it stay. Seeing as this is a New Year's Eve look, you want your face to look matte and just stay. At this point I would spray my face with a setting spray, but because I'm doing a first impression, I don't really want to. So now I'm going to go on to my contouring and highlighting and blushing. Okay, so now I'm going to go on to bronzer, and I'm going to use my Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm going to use my MAC 109 brush. This is just the brush I had right near me, so I'm just going to use it. And I'm just bronzing up my whole cheek, not bringing it past like the corner of my eye. And yeah, we're just bringing it onto the cheekbone. Because we are in summer, well at least I am, I wanted this to be very bronze. So I'm just bringing it on the forehead. And just bronze up the chin. Now onto contouring. I'm using my Benefit Hoola bronzer and my Nars ITA brush. I'm just putting this in the hollows of our cheeks. I'm just blending it slightly up and into the hairline. And we're just tapping off the excess. We don't want too much product. Just placing it underneath my lip to make it look very pouty. And then on the sides of my nose. I just use my Nars ITA brush because it's nice and flat and fits perfectly on the side of my nose. If you don't have this brush and you want to contour with it, I would use the side of one of these brushes, which is what I used to do before I got this brush. It's what I still do use sometimes. But for the nose, I would use a fluffy trimming brush, and also I would use it for the lip as well. But I just like using my Nars ITA brush. Just to contour just the very top of my forehead. On to blush, I'm using my Millani Baked Blush in Luminoso and my F40 brush in Sigma. Patting this from up here near my hairline down to the axis of my cheeks. We're just going to blend this into the contour, and it's already blended into the bronzing anyway. Now for highlighter, I'm going to use my Very Luminoso by Balm, and I'm going to apply that with my Sigma F35. Applying this on the top of my cheekbones and then around my eyebrow. And then I'm just going to apply it on the tip of my nose, my Cupid's bow, and then just on the base of my chin, and just a little bit on my forehead. And that is the base products done. Now I'm going to go onto my eyebrows. I'm just going to do this off camera because I'll link my brow routine down below. Okay, so my eyebrows are done. Now I'm going to go onto my eyes. I'm going to start by priming the eyes with my MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. Now I'm going to set that all over the lid with this MAC eyeshadow in Blanc Type and my Sigma E40. We're just patting this all over the lid. Now I'm going to go in with the colour next to Blanc Type, and this is Omega, and I'm going to use the same E40 brush. I'm just going to apply this above the crease. Still trying to get it in the crease a little bit as well. Just none of it on the eyelid. Now I'm going in with soft brown for MAC and my MAC 240, but my Sigma E40 brush. This is just the same brush we used before. We're just deepening up the crease just a little bit more. Now I'm going to go in with charcoal and my MAC 217 brush. And this is just deepening up the crease that much more. And now we're just sort of blending in circular motions. Still not trying to get it on the lid. Start by doing it horizontal into the crease And then once you've got your desired depth, we just want to go vertically and blend it up. And with every single step, we are starting on the outer corner. Now I'm going to go in with this Bobbi brown eyeshadow, and it's in Sable. I'm going to use my MAC 217 brush again. I'm just doing this horizontal into the crease. Now I'm going to go in with my Bobbi brown eyeshadow in Cocoa and my Sigma E30 brush. And this is just going right in the crease. This is going to go right here, not all the way into the inner corner, just a little bit in. It is best to keep your eyes open for this. That way you can see your crease and it's easier to apply the eyeshadows. Now I'm just going to blend that a little bit, like the slightest touch. Now I've just got a very thin, it's a very thin, this is actually a brow brush, but this is the Sigma E75 brush. Any angled brush will really do. And I'm going to go in with Carbon from MAC. Any black will do. And I'm just really lightly patting it in and then tapping off the excess. And we're literally just applying this where we applied the last Bobbi brown colour in the crease. I'm not doing any sort of wing or anything, I'm just doing a natural line. And sure to start on the outer corner. Now I'm going to go back in with the pencil brush we used with the Bobbi brown colour. And I'm just starting on the inner corner. And I'm just blending out the black. Blend it up, not down. And there we go, that's the cut crease. Now I'm going to go in with this MAC Pigment in Naked. This is just the mini size of it. It's not like I'm ever going to use the big size. And to apply the MAC Pigment, I'm going to be using my MAC 242 brush, which is just a synthetic flat top brush. Just going to bring this right up to the black, so we have a nice cut crease. Now I'm going to apply the Cocoa Bobbi brown eyeshadow again with my E30 brush. And I'm just going to be applying that right underneath the lash line. Now I'm going to use my NYX Barely There eyeshadow with my E45 brush. I'm going to apply this in my inner corner and on my brow bone. Okay, now to continue the eyes, I'm going to apply my MAC Feline eye pencil, eye kohl thing, in my waterline. Okay, so now I'm going to apply my MAC Reflex Glitters in Pearl, and I'm going to apply this with my MAC 242 brush. I'm first going to spray the brush with some Fix Plus. I'm just going to apply this all over the eyelid. So that just gives that sort of a slight glittery look. So I'm going to be trying these candy glitters, and I have the packet. I got this from iMats, which will be in my iMats haul, which is coming up soon. This is the liquid sugar, and then this is a red glitter. I'm not exactly sure how to use this. I just dumped this brush, which came in with the set, dumped this in the liquid sugar, and now I'm just dipping it in, just the tip, in the glitter, and I'm just going to apply this on my lower lash line. That is the eyeliner on the lower lash line. I'm just going to do it on the other eye. Now I'm just grabbing a brush and dusting away the glitter. Now I'm going to be applying some mascara. This is my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is just like a little sample size. Okay, so that's the eye look. Now we're going to go on to the lips, because we've got glitter on our lids and on our lower lash line, I thought I would go for something more neutral. So this is the Bite Matte Crayon, a cream lip crayon in Glace. And this is just a mauvey nudie colour. I think it's nude, but I would love this colour. So, and I don't need a lip pencil because it's nice and pointed. So yeah, that is the lip colour. It's not nude, but it's sort of like a mauve colour, and I really like it. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I love it. You can easily change the glitter on the lower lash line to match your colour of your dress, or go with something, or like match your shoes, match your handbag, match your accessories. I'm not realising this, but I matched it to my nails because that's just who I am. Or you can just have it stand out and have just wear all black, your eyes and your nails match. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Give it a big thumbs up if you do, and please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any more of my videos, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a happy new year! Bye!